Started in 1993 with the sole objective of pooling financial resources together for onward lending to members at cheaper rates, Sacco continues to achieve this and other objectives through the years.
It was an idea which was introduced by my late brother, Vimal Shah, and our ex-HR manager. His name was Felix Kikwai. It was something that they had thought about how our team, how our staffs and how our family members would have a way of saving for the future and have a way of how they would make up lives which will be of benefit to them. And that's how the Sacco was born.
I've been in Sacco for more than 20 and above years.
I've been with Sacco for 21 years, since it started in 1993.
Ideally, I joined Sacco 2006, November. And since then up to date, I've been a member in the Sacco.
I am a member of Sacco. I have been for a couple of years.
I'm a member number 31. We started it in 1993.
We have grown in membership, deposits and loan uptake by drawing members from other retail outlets.
To draw its members from all the supermarkets, the retail sector, that is entailing the supermarkets, close to 25 supermarkets. That's where we draw our membership from.
We decided that our workers in both supermarkets can form a Sacco that will take care of their needs.
The Sacco had a membership number of 5,000. Later on, we started co-opting other institutions like Isli mattresses. Then we came to Tuskys. We got Ulmat, by then it was there. So we co-opted so many institutions, they joined us.
We are proud because, one, it has helped so many members. And it is not only within Nakumatt. It covered a wide area. When we started, it was just within Nakumatt only. Then we joined in these other supermarkets like Tuskys. By that time, there was a supermarket a chain of retailers known as Naivas. By that time, it was known Naivasha mattresses. Then it came in, there was another one known as Country mattresses. There was City mattresses. So, Silly Honey, so many of them. And up right now, it is still expanding and getting members from a wide area.
It is this growth that has seen the Sacco awarded as the most improved Sacco in the year 2014.
If you look at Shopper Sacco, formerly Sacco, we can say that it is one of the few billionaire Saccos that we have in the country, slightly with assets of 2 billion Kenya shillings. And if you look at the membership, also is quite high.
So the total deposits for all the members was 772,000. And as at 31st December 2015, we closed at 1.4 billion. In terms of the revenue, we were at 80 million. We closed the figure at over 250 million as at 2015. We are thinking that at the end of this month, at the end of this year, we shall be able to have the figures even more than 300 million for the income from interest.
I joined the Sacco because with your salary only, there is nothing you can do. You have to join hands with other people so that at least you can get something to do something better.
We have inculcated a saving culture, offered the proper financial empowerment and investment opportunities to all our members with a wide range of products.
The Sacco has got short-term products, which are also offered through the first and the back office. In the back office, we have the emergency loan, which is quite common. It's a product that members are able to apply on daily basis and issue on daily basis. The interest rate is 12% per annum on reducing balance, and the repayment period is 1 year. The other one is school fees loan. School fees loan is given to those members who apply for school fees. They usually save some deposits for school fees where we're able to multiply 2 times. The interest rate is still 12% per annum and on reducing balance. We also have products that booster loan. Booster loan is especially for those members who have been able to get an emergency but they had already applied for an emergency loan, but want to be financed by the Sacco. So we give them a short-term product called Booster, which takes 3 months repayment period, and the interest rate is also on reducing balance.
I needed to get something like a matatu, but since the money that was wanted by that time wasn't enough for me, so I waited until I got the amount that they needed, is when I took the loan. Then I went for a matatu, and at this time I have a matatu, KCH 886B, a 33-seater. If it were not for the Sacco, I couldn't have managed. I have managed because of the Sacco.
I'm proud because the way I am today, I really shine because of this in society. What I've done, none of our society can do to me. But NACO Sacco, I'm proud of it. And NACO Sacco live long for me and for the others to come, because it has done so much to me in terms of investment, in terms of education for my 2 daughters.
When they said that they had a parcel of land, and that was the first priority, of course, was the members, and of course the price was very attractive. We have actually put up greenhouses, so we're doing very small scale farming. We grow tomatoes, potatoes, whatever is in the season.
The loans that I've got from the Sacco, like the last loan I got, it was for 8 million. The one I'm servicing right now, that's one that helped me to start my business, and I did some developments. I've constructed my house at a rural home. Before that, I managed also to get a loan that helped me to buy a land. But to start with, when we started, my first loan was of 20,000. That was back in 1995. And when I got the 20,000, that time it was a lot of money. I managed to go home, and I built a house for my parents. I demolished the one that they were having and then constructed a new house for them. They were also even shocked. They wondered where I got the money, and I told them it is a Sacco.
Sacco has helped me a lot in terms of, one, as an individual, it has given one the power of saving. Sacco also has helped me in terms of programming my projects, because what I save is what I get by the end of the day while I need financial assistance. So it depends with the amount of money I've saved, is the amount of loan I'll get by the end of the day.
We are a regional Sacco that draws its membership in the entire East African region, partnering with major retail outlets such as Nakumatt and Tuskys, and also have impeccable customer service.
Because of the service I'm getting there, if it's money, borrowing, I'm getting money on time. If it's interest, they're giving me at a low interest, and I'm very much happy.
In response to the market dynamics, there has been a need to widen the membership and re-energize the brand. It is as a result of this success that has given the need to rebrand from NACO Sacco to Shoppers Sacco.
Basically, why organizations rebrand, you very well know that institutions for a very long time in this country have been employing conventional means and ways of doing business. And you see, for you to make it apparently the situation, economic status as it is in this country, you have to be a disruptor. So we are disrupting the status quo. The status quo. We are moving from conventional ways of doing business simply because we want also to open the boundaries. As I said initially, it was a concept that was confined within the retail industry. But apparently for us to move and capture the wider catchment area, we need to rebrand so that that element of inclusivity from the general public, members of the public who may be willing to join us and do business, will also feel accommodated with.
Shoppers, we would like to encourage them and congratulate them for thinking about reblooding. What's all this about reblooding? The sector is very dynamic. The financial sector changes every time. The playground, the competition is also very dynamic. So if you are not going to give a product that is seen to be new every day, then you are not going to be in business. I think the bottom line is the member must see your products as if they came yesterday, so to speak. So rebranding is intended for an organization to have a different approach on how they serve their members in terms of product and services. How is the public going to perceive you out there? Are you going to be the same package since independent? So essence of branding is to make the product itself and product delivery look new every other day.
Shoppers Sacco has chosen to do rebranding, and so the first thing we want to do is really to congratulate the board, the management, and the staff of Shoppers Sacco for their decision to actually rebrand. There are many benefits that are obtained from rebranding. First of all, you operate in a market, and the dynamics of the market are always changing. And so by rebranding, Shoppers Sacco is able to respond, or is responding to the dynamics of the market, which is evolving and changing all the time.
They have rebranded it from Sacco to Shoppers Sacco, where they want to engage more employees and more members. They want more members. They want more people to benefit out of the good things that the Sacco is doing. Very well managed, I would say. Of course, every business or every management has its own little issues which come and go, but the management today, I would proudly say that they are doing very well. Everybody is happy with whatever achievements that they've achieved.
Shoppers Sacco involves everyone, since everyone is ideally a shopper. An organized Sacco that has great plans for the future and commits to deal with the challenges we have been facing and move our Sacco to the next level.
Sacco, as we have known it all through, it has really helped me. The first loan I took was 100,000, which I said I started with buying the plot in Nakuru. Later, I took a loan of 300,000, which I started developing my first house.
We need as a Sacco to grow in terms of deposits, and that can only happen if we have rebranded and the people have got the idea and have joined en masse, so that we grow in terms of asset base and even share deposits.
We are proud. We are welcoming everybody to come and join Shoppers Sacco, which is now becoming a national-wide, and we are inviting everybody from any corners, from any type of businesses. Those who are employed in civil or anywhere, they are invited to the Shoppers Sacco.
Coming to this workshop, I took a loan of 1.5 million to buy the equipments here. And there are several things, and the startup capital for material and all that to set up. So the 1.5 million is the one which I started up this workshop. Yeah, since I left employment last year.
In the Sacco subsector, we have about 171 Saccos in the Sacco subsector. This is one of the most critical and the most important cooperatives in the entire cooperative sector, because especially the financial Saccos, because these are the cooperatives that come under the ambit of the Sacco Societies Regulatory Authority, SASRA, and they are regulated in accordance with the provisions of the Sacco Societies Act. There are 171 of them. They have membership in excess of 6 million. They have assets in excess of 800 billion, and they have mobilized savings in excess of 600 billion Kenya shillings.
We are universal and identify with you as a shopper. Welcome and be a part of us as we venture into this amazing journey of prosperity.
Welcome to Shoppers Sacco, prosperity every day.
Shoppers Sacco, prosperity every day.
Shoppers Sacco, prosperity every day.
Shoppers Sacco, prosperity every day.